I should have asked you to before. All right, so we are starting off our hike to the summit of Priest Mountain. Gonna camp by the shelter, maybe on the summit, but probably by the shelter because there's a spring right behind the shelter and a privy that we shall not use. So what we did was drove up Meadows Lane because then it's a quick short 2-mile hike to the shelter and about 250 feet, if I remember correctly, from there to the summit. Nice vista at the summit. If you come up the other side of Priest, it's pretty brutal, and you can also pair it up with Crabtree Falls, which is a really pretty waterfall. Surprisingly, the lower parking lot for Crabtree Falls was pretty empty, but anyway, we're off.
Sounds like a nice place.
And we're heading to Priest.
You showed me a small video of.
In case anyone's wondering, that's Owen talking. He's my oldest son. You want to say anything about yourself, Owen?
I had a lot of problems hiking this trail until I had the chance to sit down. Now I'm just fine.
So, Owen is on the spectrum, so you'll have to forgive him for not looking directly at the camera, but he loves coming outside in the woods. He's not having the greatest time today, but
Hey,
I think COVID has been unhealthy for a lot of kids, so we're getting back in shape and we're having fun, right, Owie? All right, off to Priest.
And I don't think it's actually gonna take. I'm gonna have to try and get that out of the video. Caught it. Hi, my name is Foster.
So this is Foster, my youngest son, and he's a happy camper. His brother, on the other hand, is struggling. But
I have never been exposed to such height before. I don't know why. It's just for some reason I started off in pain, and then we took a sit, and I feel better, and then.
But this is why we do
close to camp right now.
shorter hikes for the kids, especially when it's been a while. Owen hasn't been on a camping trip in about a little over a year. It's last Memorial Day. And Foster, some might remember from Lake Drummond.
Yep. No.
No caterpillar.
So in the car ride, the boys were talking about wanting to touch a cloud. And then Foster just shouted out, "I drank the cloud!" Oh, it feels good. Hey, Owie, you want to know something funny?
What?
You've been here before. You were just over at Spy Rock. You have been at this height. We're at 3,800 feet. So, yep. Up in the clouds, up in the clouds. Jesus. No, I'm good.
Okay, so way up at there, you can see Monticello, Thomas Jefferson's house over there. He's not alive anymore.
It's amazing. You should really check it out for yourself. Definitely.
Yeah.
It may be dangerous, but it's amazing. Like, I mean, you have a really high chance of falling.
No, don't say that. Mom will never let you come back.
Yeah. She'll never let me come back to Priest.
But I mean, if you do it...
These kids, they They haven't learned yet. We don't talk about such things.
Wait, I can't wait to tell people I get a fish and say, I smell the clouds.
Taste the cloud.
What?
What?
You said that, I'm like, I feel sorry for you.
We're gonna show y'all.
He'll be very upset at our dinner tonight. If that's the case.
Yeah.
Why?
He'd be upset at his
Yeah,
own
I'm
dinner.
smoking. This is my smoke.
I'm gonna have to call PETA.
That's my smoke.
We got plenty of vegetables too.
Hey, Doc can be addicted to smoking for some reason. I don't know how people get addicted to smoke. You're just coughing and killing yourself.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
Mine.
No, this is
Marshmallow
no, this is
fighter
like ooh, a
and
cigarette. 5 seconds later, dead. 5 seconds is a slow killer, but
If you land all the chips in the fire, that way we don't have to pick them up. We can just, just throw them over there.
like when I
I
was
brought you
what
plenty
about
of wood.
that? What about
You worried
that
about the
Gene
chips?
that's on
Why don't you go get your saw out?
Darcelo
I got my saw over there.
Yeah, I don't care if you just smoke.
Show me how much
It's not
more
real.
efficient the saw is than the axe.
Well, let me show you what's more efficient.
Cooking the
telling
gourmet
myself,
quality
I'm
mushroom.
gonna bring onions with me. But I never did.
It's a steak on a rock.
Whoa, fan, whoa.
This is cooking oil.
Yes.
Blow it away, blow it away, blow it away. Here's how you blow.
Alright, let's see if it's done now.
Probably is. Hello?
Mm.
I did it. With all that you on your fork.
Yeah. Could have used just a hair longer on one side and a hair less on the other, but that's alright.
No, that's good steak juice.
Drink it.
Okay, Artie, what time I got it?
Time traveler steps on it. In the timeline, human elephant.
Hopefully I can make this thing burn. Burn.
I don't think you're going to have much trouble with that.
Oh, that was good.
There's a,
But I still have to keep the steak.
it's fire. It eats everything.
I should be good till tomorrow.
How many animals are like?
Oh, sir. Back under the cheek it goes.
Very well. How do you like your marshmallows, sir?
Pretty good. You said you forgot it.
I went and grabbed it.
Oh, it was on your path.
So this is what the summit looks like in the clouds.